Okay, so I don't know if you can hear me because the aircon is quite loud, but let's just give it a try. Today's video is about ADHD and entrepreneurship. Starting a business can be a challenging experience for everyone, but it can be especially difficult for entrepreneurs suffering from ADHD. In this video, we'll explore the specific challenges that entrepreneurs with ADHD face and the benefits they can turn to for support. One of the main challenges is difficulty with focus and attention, obviously. Entrepreneurs with ADHD can have a hard time focusing on a task for a prolonged period of time, making it challenging to manage day-in-day operations and long-term projects, which eventually is quite important if you become an entrepreneur, just because of the reason that whatever you want to do or whatever you're thriving for, and I have done a lot of things, so I can tell, you will always need a long breath, because 99% of the things will not happen overnight, and this is just the way that we want it. And you will need a long breath, and it will take you a lot of time to eventually succeed in your business. And keeping the attention, the focus for that period of time is quite tough. Hello? Sorry, sir, today we are totally booked out until next week. No, sir, unfortunately not until the mid of the week. Okay. Bye-bye. Unfriendly motherfucker. Keeping the focus, keeping the attention, of course, and impulsiveness. Entrepreneurs with ADHD may make quick decisions without fully considering the consequences, which, especially in this surrounding, can lead to mistakes or impulsive spending. I mean, I literally did that when I don't know if I already told that story, but I opened a restaurant a couple of years ago, and I hired a friend to create it, to build it. I bought all the equipment new, because of course I needed it new. I mean, it was my business, it was the best one, so everything had to be new and expensive. And eventually it turned out that my friend didn't know what he was doing, so we weren't granted the construction permit. Long story, I ended up losing all of my money, losing everything I ever raised up, and it put me into some quite existential problems that could have ended up in a really bad way. I worked my way out of it, but nevertheless, this was just a typical problem that we have to go through, and this was just made out of impulsiveness. I just made all these decisions that led up to losing about 50,000 USD just due to my impulsiveness. Disorganization. It can be difficult for individuals with ADHD to keep their work and personal life organized, leading to missed deadlines and cluttered work environment, which is a fucking big problem if you live in a Western country, because everything there is white labeled and everything will have its structure, and you will literally get fucked up by that. So I lost a lot of money and time, and it costed me physical and mental energy to just get my paperwork done, and that is only possible if you're organized. And this is a problem that will, now that I'm living here in Thailand, I can afford to hire someone to take care of that. I mean, here you can just hire an accountant or stuff like that, and it makes life 1,000 times easier for me. But living back in Germany, it's, for a sole entrepreneur at least, like almost unaffordable or impossible to do that. And it will literally fuck you up, because you will miss those deadlines. You always miss those papers, and all of that will consume and eat the important energy that you could actually put into your creativity or your business development and all the stuff that is way more interesting for us than doing the fucking paperwork. Time management, I think this includes a little bit of organization as well. We have hard time estimating how long tasks take, and we may struggle with time management and prioritization. A typical problem of procrastination and not knowing which task actually is the one we should do right now. And of course, burnout and overwhelm. Entrepreneurs of ADHD can easily become overwhelmed by the demands of starting and running a business. I mean, we like to dive into things and then just give it all and give it our heart, and maybe we do those things for some time and we do those things with mostly way too much energy all the times, and this ends up or can end up quite bad, because you will be consumed by your work, and we tend to do that because if we do something we're interested in, we like to just thrive in it and not stop and do it maybe 10, 14 hours a day, and this eventually will lead up to burnout. As simple as that. Feeling wasted, feeling shitty, not wanting to do it anymore just because you gave it too much. But of course, there's also benefits. I mean, we have creativity and innovation, which in my opinion is the biggest one. The biggest benefit. Entrepreneurs of ADHD are often known for their creative and innovative thinking. They can bring fresh perspective to problem solving and generate unique solutions to business challenges. It's about the ideas that we have that make us succeed, and which separates us from other people. Risk-taking. Entrepreneurs with ADHD may be more willing to take risks, which can be a key factor in a successful new business. We are often not afraid to try new things and are willing to take calculated risks to achieve our goals. I always meet people who are like, oh, do you really want to do that? Are you sure you want to do that? That comes with a lot of risks. Like, there's a financial risk, there's this, there's that. And yeah, they might be right like 6 out of 10 times, but let me be right 4 out of those 10 times and turn that into money. So yeah, they miss 10 out of 10 opportunities, and I may lose 6 times, but I win 4 times, and those 4 times will still be worth it. So definitely, in my opinion, a benefit. Energy and drive. Yeah, as I already said, like, entrepreneurs or people with ADHD are often known for a high level of energy and drive, which can help them work longer hours and keep pushing towards their goals even in the face of adversity. Although we might get more frustrated, we will still have like a gas tank that can fire like a motherfucker, and that is an important thing, especially in business entrepreneurship, because you need energy. Focus on the big picture. People with ADHD often have a unique ability to see like the big picture and to emphasize with everything and to focus on the most important goals and priorities rather than going bogged down in the details. Like, many people will like spend 10 hours on creating their logo for the company, whilst having enormous problem with that and procrastinating that for weeks maybe, while we will just do it and do it and do it and already be 10 steps ahead maybe not as detailed, but so far it has always worked out for me. And there's people who then get overwhelmed by creating a logo already when they wanted to create a business. So in my opinion, definitely benefit. Let me sum up. In conclusion, while ADHD can present challenges for entrepreneurs, it can also provide unique benefits. Entrepreneurs with ADHD have the ability to bring creativity, risk-taking, flexibility, energy, and big picture focus to their businesses, which can help them achieve success. By embracing their strengths and seeking support for the challenges, entrepreneurs with ADHD, in my opinion, can turn their disorder into a competitive advantage. Thanks for watching once more, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, make sure to subscribe, and hopefully for some more great content.